What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to kick off our basketball break for the day. Thanks for a nice fill and getting all those payments in. Didn't have to chase anybody down. But I did have one transaction. I had Mike Alessandro picking up the Celtics. But otherwise, let's do a quick overview of the products, and we'll go ahead and get started. For 17-18, we just have the Optic Fast Break box. 18-19, we got a Prism Blaster as well as two Cellos. Then for 19-20, we got two Chronicles value packs. We got a Chronicles Hanger, Chronicles Blaster. Mosaic, we got two Cellos and a Blaster. And then Optic, we have a Mega Box. Prism, we have a retail 24-pack box. So let's go ahead and put our mid out, and we'll get started with the older stuff. Begin with 17-18. So say hello, let me know who's here hanging out with me for this afternoon break. And let's get started. So just I'll have 3 spots left in my last break for the shift. Let me pull it up here. I got a Tops of Value mixer breaking right after this with a couple spots left. Yep, 3 spots left. So keep an eye on that, and then as soon as we can, we'll random it off. So I think we were all paid up until those last 2 spots that were claimed, so should be all set to go. Let's go, Ryan. Let's get some heats. Ryan, I saw you commented while I was live, but I just wanted to make sure that you wear that ATR payments, just to make sure that it goes to the right person. I got down to the end, and that was the only payment that I didn't have marked, so I figured that was you. Perfect. Sounds good, Ryan. Thanks for confirming. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, and if you guys are wondering, we get this question all the time, what the initials are after the names when we random or whatever. That's just matching up the PayPal names for us. So we just use initials or something that can help the guys that ship out the packages match up the names to match up the Facebook names to the PayPal names. So that's all it is. So some people pay as businesses, some people pay like with their wives' accounts, that type of thing. All right, looks like 2 spots left in that Valley mixer. Hold right to the ink. Frank Jackson Disco for the Pelicans. Markelle Fultz, nice one for the Sixers, going to Brett Reinhardt. Malcolm Delaney, Red Disco, that is numbered out of 85. For the Hawks. OG Anunoby, Raptors. Ooh, I like that. What a LeBron James Disco going to the Caps. Caps for Michael Williams. Yep, I see you, Anthony. I see you. So you're all set. You can go ahead and pay through that link in the post. DeMar DeRozan, Giannis All-Stars. Let's leave that one up. Lonzo Ball, rated rookie. Lakers to James Layfield. Ed Davis, fast break signatures. Going to the Trailblazers for Derek Jensen. Linsanity, Orange Disco out of 193. Come on, show me Jason Tatum. Close to Donovan Mitchell. What a Giannis, all full, sweet. Giannis Hollow All-Stars going to the Bucks. You want to mark that for me, Emil?
Yeah.
Thank you. Jonathan Isaac, rated rookie base for the Magic. Magic to Ryan Kastner. Emil, you want to see if they got those payments in too? I was all paid up until those last 5 spots, so. Kuzma base, Lakers. And nice one there, Anunoby Purple Disco. That is numbered out 155 Raptors to Darren Thomas Kokensparger. And I said Darren. There he is. There's our boy Jason Tatum. Go to the Celtics and Mike Alessandra.
And then we've also got these Donruss Blasters here for this year.
Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, we'll random here shortly. Just going to let Angel confirm those last couple payments. But Jason Tatum going in the mitts is a little bit off center, but still a beautiful card. James Harden Disco for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks Grizzlies. Kawhi Disco. So we got some nice vet discos in here. Jason Tatum was the one big rookie. No Donovan Mitchell. No Adebayo. Finish sleeving these up and move on to the 18-19 stuff. So the Luka hunt starts. Let's see, let's go ahead and throw these up here. Ryan, we ship all cards, so even the vet base you're going to get. We're not keeping anything. So very rarely will you see us do a break where not everything ships.
Right, it's all paid and the list is updated on the post.
Perfect, sounds good. So we can go ahead and run that random. Thank you, Emil.
Yeah.
I helped Emil out with his football list the other day, so nice to get some help here. Yeah. All right, let's switch over to the desktop view. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger here. All right, so here's our post Topps Value Mixer. We are all paid up. Jeez, but he didn't put the, or maybe he did. Maybe he did, it's just not updated on here. Ah, there we go. So let's copy that. So we'll go over to random.org and do a new giveaway. It's no longer September. It's weird typing 10. Go ahead and paste that list in. 30 entries. We got Rob on top. We got Sean on the bottom. 30 teams over here in Excel. Title's got to be 4 or higher. Assistant to the regional manager. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Philip Baker on top. Fred Bell on the bottom. Let's go ahead and copy that link. Oops. You get some inception there. We'll grab our list of 30 participants and I'll paste that into Excel. There you go. There's your team assignments. So feel free to buy, sell, or trade. That one's going to go live right after this break. So still got some time. If you want to make any transactions there, just make sure that both sides shoot me a PM. But I'll switch back over here. Keep it rolling. Assistant to the lead breaker. We got 2 Prism Cells and a Blaster for 18-19. Come on. There's been a couple breaks since we've hit a Luca. We still see them fairly often. We do enough of these. It's like sealed in there. Here we go. 18-19 is just a loaded class. So Luca, Trey, Jaren Jackson Jr., Michael Porter Jr., Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of names to chase. DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton. List just keeps going. Marvin Bagley, Kevin Knox, Kenyon Knox. Michael Carter Jr. is a good one though. Even someone like Mitchell Robinson. Gary Trent Jr. has become hobby relevant too, thanks to his play in the bubble. Dan Waiter, silver. Trae Young, emergence rookie, going to the Hawks. Not going to find him on my baseball list. Hawks going to Matt Trout. Nice hit, Matt. Jason Tatum, second-year base for the Celtics, and Mike Alessandro. Kevin Herter, Hawks. LeBron base, the Lakers, going to James Layfield. And silver rookie, but it's Kyrie Thomas for the Pistons. Here's a guy I think is super underrated, Troy Brown Jr. for the Wizards. Kostas, first Antetokounmpo to make the finals, right, with the Lakers. Michael Porter Jr. emergence. That's too, Brian. I know Zach Collins, who was notably absent from the 17-18 box. Hate to see that. Jokic, red, white, and blue. JaMychal Green, DeMar DeRozan. And there's that Wendell Carter Jr. Bulls going to Ryan Jordan. I said Ryan. And Alonzo Trier. Coincidentally, I have an Alonzo Trier Tiger Stripe PSA 10 in my case in the shop. Let's throw that Wendell Carter Jr. up here on the showcase as well. And let's keep going. So technically this is LeBron's first Lakers Prism, but he's still wearing the Cavs uniform. So Cavs uniform, Lakers team. So it goes to the Lakers, but that's why this year's Prism is his big one. So it's technically his first Lakers Prism, but since he's not wearing the uniform, it doesn't sell as well. '19 Prism Blaster. Seriously, Ryan. But the Bulls have some talent. Even I really like Markkanen too. You see, for the last couple of years, Markkanen 17-18, Wendell Carter Jr. from 18-19, and then getting Kobe White last year. Those are some nice names to add, along with guys like Zach LaVine. So we'll see. They hired Billy Donovan as their coach, right? I think that was a good hire. Kobe base. Hoiberg didn't quite work out. I mean, the players like Hoiberg, but that's not always good. Kawhi Leonard, Purple Wave going to the Raptors. I think these Purple Waves are underrated. Raptors on that to Darren. Grayson Allen, Prism base for the Jazz. Played well in the bubble for the Grizzlies. Kobe base Lakers. Dante DiVincenzo, Emergence. Robinson Clippers. Wiggins Silver.
Yeah. This is my first time here.
Oh, this is your first time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like someone's been in a little bit.
Oh, really?
How'd you guys hear about us then?
Karl Malone, sensational swatches.
Actually, the ice go down here.
Okay.
Going to the Jazz for Matt Trout.
Please go to the Oh, that's all. We go to Pals, like, very, very often.
Yeah, they have like
There you
no
go.
baseball cards anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
weird.
All they have is like Solo, Pokemon, WWE.
Right, let's leave these up. And I'll move on to the Cranier stuff.
Got it.
He's got out there some
Yeah.
I really like this Kawhi. So yeah, if you look at the pop reports, these Purple Waves are super tough. They're Blaster exclusives.
So this is a live stream.
And, you know, they're not super expensive comparatively to other stuff.
So that's our
They're one of the more expensive retail parallels.
products to be able to keep that.
Oh, Brian, Rovers hit a 487-foot solo shot. Yep, prices are going to be right back where they were 2 weeks ago. A month ago, I should say, before his brutal September. Let's see, Chronicles, we got 2 value packs here. There you go, Zion right on the back. And it's a bronze, nice. Bronze Essentials. Go to the Pelicans, Pels to Jason Bausman.
All family friendly.
Yup.
And that was one of the most important things to us. So,
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
so yeah, obviously he's doing basketball right now, and pretty soon we're
Nice
gonna
Zion hits.
come in.
go ahead
So
and
you'll
throw that up there.
see him inside there. Those are gonna kick over. Hopefully soon. We've just been waiting on him forever. But,
Yeah, I was actually gonna have some of them from. Where's the one remember?
Oh yeah.
like get that.
Grant, that's terrible when your people don't get back to my people.
Top 5 in cards to play.
Kendrick Nunn, Donner's updates for the Heat, LeBron playbook base, Lakers.
You know, so you guys can do it through us.
And another Zion Williamson, Threads base
Look at that.
for the Pelicans and Jason.
Yeah. Kobe Puckett.
Do I need office assistant Emil
Nice.
to step in here?
He said it's never been out of the case.
Sweet. Well, hopefully it's in your conditioning
Yeah,
seems
I bet it
great
is.
and
Never
awesome.
been out of the case once.
Awesome.
Cam Reddish Flux for the Hawks. Let's leave that one up.
He's got them like handed down.
Yeah.
Kobe White's playbook base for the Bulls. There's Giannis Luminance, RJ Threads.
They will make a whole lot of chill out of them. Out of all the boxes.
That's sweet.
Kawhi Leonard Crusade and Jared Culver Recon.
That's where all the artists strike along. Him was sitting on the floor, whining that he wants to go, and bored, and
At least he gets a comfy chair and a place to
he's
hang out.
so happy to grab my phone and snap.
Exactly.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Reese. Try losing 18 games in a row in the playoffs. Emil, Twins, Indians, and Reds all get swept. That's your fault.
It's brutal. It must
That's
be.
definitely your fault.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
I had
22 innings, 0 runs. At least the Twins scored 2.
Titus, I'm gonna have to start wearing Yankees and Astros gear. So they can
Seriously.
pick it up, too.
Seriously.
That might be it.
That's probably it. Oh. Yeah, that's true, Anthony. At least we make the playoffs pretty much every year. I mean, for basketball, Timberwolves are much better. They can't win a game either. Reese Bauer pitched nice for you though. It's a shame you won't be able to keep him. RJ Barrett's Knicks base. LeBron Panini base. And Ja Morant. Ja Morant's playbook base going to the Grizzlies for Mike Alessandra. Yeah, Darren, you actually have had some really nice ones. See if we can get John here right on the end of the showcase. So you got a Nanabe purple disco and base, and then you also got this nice Kawhi. Kawhi purple wave. That's the Mariners thought process. Pinstripes, we'll see. Kobe White Panini base. Luka Luminance. Luka Classics. And Ja Green Prestige. Nice card there. Going to the Grizzlies for Mike. Anthony, the Twins just like to leave all of our good prospects in the minor leagues for 5 years until they're 30. And then we either just let them go or they stop playing. RJ Barrett, Green Luminance. They finally come up and have a bad week and we let them go. Kobe White, hometown hero for the Bolts, and Ryan Jordan. Culver Phoenix. And LeBron James Green Marquee. Lakers to James Layfield. I mean, almost as embarrassing as these sweeps in the wild card. That first game of the NBA Finals, unbelievable. Yikes. I mean, the final score looked a lot closer than it was, but that was a 30-point game for most of it. Lakers just dominated. Reese, Twins loaded the bases in the first 2 innings of, or the first inning of both games, and didn't score either time. Anthony, did you at least foul one off? I like Trevor May. Aiden, what's up? I just saw you over on YouTube. Ben killed you in Fortnite? Ah, that's what he does. Sounds good, Rob. Yeah, I saw a PM come through. I'll take a look and get that noted after this break is done. So it's our last box of Chronicles, then we got Mosaic, Blaster, and Cellos, and then Optic Mega Box, and wrap up with that Prism Retail. There we go, another Ja Morant's right on top. Ja going to the Grizzlies. We had that green foil variation before, and this is just the base. Yeah, nothing worse than thinking it's a fastball and it's not. It's funny, in high school, I got to catch for some very good pitchers, and it was fun doing that to people. And some of you guys know this, but I did have one of my high school teammates got drafted this year, and apparently is signing for Bowman Draft. Brandon Clark, Grizzlies, but he's a pitcher. Hachimura Recon Base for the Wizards. Tyler Hero Threads for the Heats. Thibault Pink Playbook, Sixers. Kobe White's Panini Base, Bulls. LeBron Chronicles Base. Seriously, I'm just leaving up anything LeBron where he's wearing a Lakers uniform now. Especially if they win. Harden Pink. LeBron Marquee. Luka Luminance. RJ Barrett XR for the Knicks. Siku Pink Luminance for the Pistons. RJ Rookies and Stars. I love Mark Cuban. He's awesome. I'm sure you guys saw the stuff that he was doing recently too. Yeah, not everyone likes Trevor Bauer, but I think he's awesome for the game as well. And he's got some awesome stuff on his YouTube channel if you're looking for content to watch. One of my favorites that I've shared before is him breaking down Max Kepler homering like 3 straight times off of him or whatever.
It was like 5.
5 straight times.
He goes, I miss the spot every single time.
Yeah. But definitely worth a watch. All right, Mosaic. Let's do these 2 solos.
Yeah,
There we go, Zion Williamson, Mosaic base. Going to the Pelicans. I can't tell if that's actually like a scratch on there or not. Nope. Just a little piece of plastic that was on it. Oof. Thankfully. Pelicans to Jason Bausman. You know what? Just because it's easier to put these in the mitts, I'm going to bump Jason Tatum. Throw Zion up here. I'm expecting to get a prism or optic base, so I'll just join these in the mitts whenever we get it. That's awesome, Reese. Yeah, I figured as a Reds fan that you probably would. There we go. This is one of my favorite cards in the set because he's wearing the throwback uniform, but when you get it with the pink, it just looks so nice. Camo pink Ja Morant going to the Grizzlies for Mike Alessandro. Nice hit, Mike. Oh, do I really have to move those Zions out of the mitt now? We'll just leave Ja over here. And Tyler Hero as well. Tyler Hero Camo Pink debut for the Heats and Matt Mosley. Been incredible to watch in these playoffs. Debuted on October 23rd. Isn't that hard to believe? He debuted like 3 weeks from now last year. Seems like next year's rookies are so far away still. All right, Mosaic Blaster. shaping up to be a really nice showcase, though. I'm actually going to bump this. Oh yeah, Brian, he'll keep bringing them all year long. Yeah, for sure, Reese. He's definitely gonna get paid after that year. But yeah, somebody said that Robert hit an absolute bomb, so I'm gonna have to catch that highlight after I'm done breaking. There's Brandon Clark. Ty Jerome, green mosaic for the Suns. Brandon Clark debut for the Grizzlies. Kendrick Nunn debut. Siakam, green mosaic, got game. Not much in there. Cellos were better than the blaster that time around. Alright, it's time for an Optic Mega Box. So 42 cards in here. It's got 10 Hyper Pink parallels and 32 base. Kind of just jumbled up in there. Let's see. A little bit of organizing to do.
I saw your email, so I was sending you that. All I heard was, oh my God, me, it's entirely my fault.
Brandon Clark base. Alright, so then these silver packs have the Hyper Pinks. LeBron winner stays for the Miami Heat. It's probably the only Heat LeBron card that you got a shot at in this. Heat's going to Matt Mosley. Oh! Wow, how about a Ja Morant Optic Hollow going to the Grizzlies and Mike Alessandra. Oh my gosh. We've done that a couple times now, actually. Wow, alright, so I guess we shouldn't have put Zion in the mitt. Jeez, that's going to be a gong hit. Let me go ahead and get it in the mitt first here.
So for the single case that goes off a player that's in the background, so that's pretty
Let's see.
obvious.
I'm just going to do these two. I'm going to set those other ones aside. Unbelievable break there for the Grizzlies. Yeah, you asked for it, Mike. That's some heat. Ja Morant Optic Hollow in the mitt. Going to Mike Alessandra. Brandon Clark base going to the Grizzlies. Davis Fantasy Stars. Giannis base. Donovan Mitchell My House. Grant, this break has been really good. Terrence Mann, Hyper Pink Clippers. We haven't even done the Prism Retail box yet. Darius Basley, Thunder. Let's go to Brett Reinhardt. And Brazdeikis for the Knicks. Go to Fabe Chance. Yeah, Brian, that can be a big one. Big grades. I mean, the centering looks fairly decent on it for optic. There's some rough optic centering this year.
Who gets first for 2018 update? 2018 update last year, 1.5. Jumbo box. Is it a jumbo box?
All right, final box, folks. How about a Prism Silver to go with it?
Decent rookies in that space.
Or Prism Silver Zion after the Hollow Ja. So a lot of packs coming here. I have one auto, but we're not really too concerned about the auto. We're looking for the base rookies. We're looking for the parallels, potentially silver. It's kind of crazy how much Prism basketball we've opened this past year. After we didn't really do any basketball last year, and now we've opened a ton of it. It's been fun. Giannis base.
What year?
I like Kobe Prism base. Keldon Johnson, Spurs. Jason Tatum base, Celtics. Shaq Silver. That's kind of cool. And Matisse Thybulle. Ruby Wave for the Sixers. PJ base. Sixers going to Brett Reinhardt. And I said, Brett, another gradable card for you. Darius Garland, Cavs. Juma Okiki, Magic. Going to Ryan Kastner. Siku Emergence, Pistons. Shea base, Tremont Waters. What a Giannis Ruby Wave now. Giannis going to the Bucks for Matt Trout. Really nice Giannis. We got some really nice stuff that's not even making the showcase now. This will make the showcase. Zion Williamson, green instant impact for the Pelicans and Jason Bounsman. So Jason, even if we don't get a Zion base for you, still had a nice break. Kobe Bryant's base for the Lakers.
Oh, no worries.
Cam Johnson, Suns.
Series 1 hobby is 150. Yep.
Giannis dominance. LeBron get hyped. What a Siku green for the Pistons. Pistons to Natalie Ivanov.
Yeah, that's 800.
Go Wolves! Jarrett Culver, silver for the Timberwolves, going to John Alexandris.
800.
Yeah, Freed had a really nice year too. But I mean, do either of them win it over DeGrom?
Exactly.
The other one too that I said that isn't even being mentioned and had a fantastic year is Dinelson Lamet for the Padres. He was phenomenal. Siku base Pistons, Giannis base Bucks, and it's got an ink behind it. Hamidou Diallo is going to be the ink going to the Thunder for Brett Reinhardt's. Brett, go Wolves!
All the base and color that you can get is big. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, last year I went to football and they all safeties, quarterbacks, and offensive linemen. So
Sean, we just got the Ruby Wave Thibault.
The jumbo. Got it.
Didn't get base. So no Zion base this time around. Hey, you Darvish as well, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of pitchers that had great years. Seemed like batting averages across the league were way down, but don't have any stats to back that up. Besides the NL Central, like not having a team over, 230 or something? It's nuts. All right, we'll top load some of these rookies quick.
So, Ren, can you explain T-Mall? It's something with China, right?
All right, let's go ahead and do our recap. Fantastic break here, guys. So starting with some Prism, Giannis base, Cam Johnson, LeBron get hyped, Garland's, Kobe, Siku Emergence, PJ Washington Jr. base, LeBron winner stays from Optic, Terrence Mann, Hyper Pink. He could be a sleeper for next year. Razdekas Knicks, Ty Jerome, Green Mosaic Suns, Brandon Clark, Grizzlies. Some Chronicles here, Hachimura, Tyler Hero, Thibault, Kobe White's, LeBron, RJ, Siku, RJ Barrett's, another one, LeBron, Kobe White's, Cam Reddish, Flux, LeBron, Kobe White's, RJ. 18-19 Prism, Grayson Allen, Kobe, Jason Tatum, Kevin Herter. 17-18 Optic, Dylan Brooks, Frank Jackson, James Harden, Delaney, Kyle Kuzma, Jeremy Lin, Giannis, and Lonzo. All right, rookies that we top loaded. Siku Green, Keldon Johnson base, Siku base, Juma Okiki base, Jared Culver silver for the Wolves, Thibault Ruby Wave, Basley Hyper Pink Thunder, Brandon Clark Grizzlies, and a couple of Jaws that didn't make the showcase after we moved him to the Mets. Green Prestige, Playbook base, and then a base Prestige. Go to the Grizzlies, Wendell Carter Jr., red, white, and blue for the Bulls, Kobe White's, Hometown Heroes, RJ Barrett's Green Luminance, Kendrick Nunn, Donruss update for the Heats, Kyrie Thomas Silver Pistons, Trier Knicks, Michael Porter Jr. Emergence, Nuggets, Fultz Sixers, Isaac Magic. Oh, Eloy just went down? Shoot. There goes Amel's investments. Couple vets. Giannis Ruby Wave, LeBron Green Marquee, Kawhi Pink Wave. Or Purple Wave, sorry. LeBron Prism Base for the Lakers, Giannis Hollow for the Bucks, and Kawhi Disco Spurs. Couple hits here. Sensational swatches, Karl Malone for the Jazz, Diallo Auto Thunder, and Ed Davis Auto Trailblazers. So not many hits in this break, but we got some hits. Jason Tatum, Optic Rated Rookie, go to the Celtics, and Mike Alessandra. Trae Young, Emergence Base Rookie for the Hawks, go to Matt Trout. LeBron, Optic Disco, go to the Cavs for Michael Williams. Couple nice Zions. We got a Green Instant Impact. We've got a Mosaic Base, a Bronze Essentials, and a Threads Base. Pelicans on those are going to Jason Bausman. Tyler Hero Camo Pink Debut for the Heat, and Matt Mosley. OG Anonymity Optic Rated Rookie Base, and Purple Disco to 155. Raptors to Darren Thomas Kokensparger. And 2 mega hits in the mitts. John Morant Optic Hollow, as well as a Camo Pink Base. Going to the Grizzlies for Mike Alessandro. So congratulations, Mike. And thank you all for hanging out today. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll be back here in just a minute with my last break of the afternoon, that Tops Value Mixer. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes.